Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I am excited to tell you about something that, now picture this. You could drink this and it would really balance out your life in terms of health, lower your cholesterol, help you lose weight, get your blood sugar in check, lots of other things it can do for you. It is actually called Balance, and she's somebody who can get you hooked up with that and also really get you on the path to wellness as a health coach. And she's back with us. Aarti Kumar joins us. Aarti, welcome. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, so this stuff is something that you add to water and does all these things. I'm amazed. I've never heard of something like this.
Yes. So what you do is you can take any water bottle. It should be 8 to 12 ounces of water.
Mm-hmm.
And you just put the powder in, shake it up really well. It should be foamy. And yes, drink that before a very heavy carb dinner or lunch.
Is this a meal replacement or just something to really just balance out all of those things like your cholesterol and your blood sugar?
This is something to balance out. It's not a meal replacement.
Got it. Okay. And how often would you use the powder in water?
So you can do it every day. Like if you are like afraid that your diet is so poor, but your diabetes, blood pressure is out of whack, you can use it every day and it helps you to reduce your numbers.
Wow. Is this stuff that you use?
Yes, I do. Like I actually started it like a couple months ago and it works wonders.
Wow. I have a friend that told me about a powder that balances out your electrolytes. So to prevent hydration, make you healthier in terms of what you're drinking, which is great in itself. But doesn't do all this stuff. This is pretty amazing, especially lowering your cholesterol. Do you know how it does that? I guess lower your LDLs and HDLs.
So what you do, it's like fat soluble fiber. So, like it helps you to it's a glue that goes into your system and it helps you to reduce the numbers.
Okay. And that's all cholesterol. I know there's the good cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. I get them confused, the triglycerides, the LDL, but it's
I
really
know.
right. I always do.
Yes, that is the most confusing thing for me too. When I went to the school, health coaching school and nutrition, at first I was like, okay, what is HDL? What's LDL? So
Right.
I had to educate myself. But once you get hang of it, you understand. It helps with your bad cholesterol
Okay.
and it
Got it.
supports your good cholesterol.
And I have to imagine this isn't the end all, meaning that you can't just drink this and then not exercise and not eat reasonably healthy, right? You gotta watch that stuff. All of that stuff needs to come into play.
Oh, yes. So it's something supplementary that you can add to your daily routine, but you cannot replace exercise
Right.
and some of your meds. So
It would be great if you could just take a pill or, powder in your water and wow, I just worked out for an hour. It doesn't work that way. And same thing, and maybe I'm missing something here. And there's lots of different supplements you can take, but as far as I know, there's no like a protein pill, like a single pill that you could take that gives you your daily protein requirements. Am I right? Do you know of anything? I've never heard of it.
I did not hear anything about that. I have
Yeah,
seen protein powders where
sure.
you can, make your own smoothie, you can make your own shakes, but I never heard of a protein pill.
Same. And there's lots of pills that do lots of things, like a vitamin supplement, mineral supplement, things like that, but haven't heard of a pill. But why don't we take a look? I know you have some more information on balance. Can we take a look at that right now?
Sure. So this is balance,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a very good tasting drink. You won't regret it. It's a blend of soluble and insoluble fibers, and it's fortified with calcium carbonate with B vitamins, plant-derived polysaccharides, and multiple nutrition complements to support a healthy digestive tract. So when you see this, it balances your bad and good cholesterol and lowers your triglycerides.
Wow.
So with your cholesterol, and then if you have a sugar problem, then it controls your glycemic response to meals, decreases insulin resistance, lower your HbA1c, and decreases leptin resistance. So this is really good for your sugar. You will see a difference in your A1C. I would say if you have a 9 A1C, and then if you check it 3 months later, it will decrease about like 8 or 7.5.
Wow.
And also this is a good fat loss too. If you need to lose weight, it really reduces your appetite, improves the digestion and bowel function, promotes a healthy microbiome, and increases energy. So it's really good for you when you need to lose weight.
Amazing.
And then, yeah, like these 3 things really help with the person. And it's safe for children. It's gluten-free. It's kosher, and it's listed in PDR. If you know the physician's desk reference, there's a book. Every physician has it with them. It's written in there. It looks like this one, the PDR book. So you can ask your doctor. And it's proven for 30 years.
See, for me, that's, I guess, a game changer, but the biggest surprise that it seems like this has been around for a long, long time, and I had no idea. And I'm surprised why I haven't heard about it, but I guess that's why we're talking about it today.
Yes.
Amazing. Wow.
I wanted to let the, crowd know something is out there for them. If you have a problem with diabetes, hypertension, and you're eating out somewhere and you want to eat that no matter what, like you're craving for it. Yes, you can eat that, but take this with it. So you can not feel the effects afterwards.
Amazing. I had no idea, Aarti, that it also helped with digestion.
Mhm.
And I'm not the expert, but I'm thinking that it's got a lot of fiber in it. And they say, diets higher in fiber are better for your cholesterol. So I guess all of this is working together to make you healthier.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
And that would make sense too, how it reduces your appetite because you're taking in some more fiber along with everything else in here.
Oh yeah, like if you have fiber, that will be great. You have a good health then with good bowel movements.
And is this stuff available at just the one flavor?
Yes, this is in orange.
In orange. Okay, got it. And you've been taking it for a while. You say it tastes good?
It tastes good. It's like, I would say, without the carbonation, it really tastes like Fanta.
Oh,
Without the carbonation.
yeah.
You know, if you want to have something without carbonation, use this for your good health.
I love that. And I stay away from Fanta. Uh, even, I don't know if there's a diet Fanta, but I stay away from it because I'm pretty sure it has caffeine. There's no caffeine in here, I would assume, right?
No, this is no caffeine in there. It just helps your health overall.
Love it. Huh. Do you know other people in your world that are on this as well, taking it as well?
So I have other health coaches in my community. They're trying this out and they're good results. I just want to have a word with doctors out there too, that you guys should approach us, health coaches, and we can help you, like, educate you guys for your patients who have like hypertension, diabetes. We can help
Hmm.
with this medication, with this supplement.
Love it. Can you go back? I want to see some of the other things that can help you out with that we um started looking at initially. Okay, so your blood sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Um, have you have you seen improvements? I don't know if you've been taking it long enough to see the difference between blood tests, but have you gone that far yet?
So I have my coworker, like, she is a health coach, and she has a lot of her clients on this balance, and she has seen a difference in their A1C
Hmm.
decreasing.
Wow.
It was before like 9, now it's like 7. But it's highly recommended you keep your routine, physical activity, eat good, keep your medications, talk to your doctor about it. And, I think you will have a difference in your health lifestyle.
Yeah, and we'll get to in just a couple of minutes how you can get this with your help, but also I see it's got B vitamins. So a lot of B vitamins give you more energy. Would you say that you've noticed more energy since you've been taking balance?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like you are more active, because it really reduces your appetite. It's one of the here, um, for the fat loss, it reduces your appetite
Gotcha.
and it improves your digestion. So you're more like active, you're having those bowel movements. It's like a life cycle for your body, basically.
Hmm.
Bowel movements in the morning, and then you don't get that brain fog during the day too. Like, if you didn't empty out your stomach, it's like dying, you're dying here kind of without your life cycle. So,
Wow. And I don't think many of us get enough fiber in our diet.
oh no. And fiber is very important for your diet because that helps you kind of digest and helps you go in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. And with that, as I understand it, you lower your chance of colon cancer and some other cancers as well.
Oh, yes. Once you like, because colon and polyps are in the stomach, um, if you don't really take care of your habits of emptying your stomach, these can pop up, and having bloating issues, many different issues.
Hmm. And the one thing that I do like about this is that you you take this and it's consistent. For example, one day you might eat more fiber. Good for you. That's fantastic. It might go another 3 days where you're not having a great fiber intake. Then you might notice, when you're in the bathroom, that things aren't the same. You're like, oh, well, I don't know. How come they're not the same? Because you've changed it up. This keeps it maintained, the same amount of vitamins, the same amount of fiber. And all of that. And I see here no stimulants, increases in energy without stimulants. So to me, that means it does not have any kind of caffeine in it, which, I don't do caffeine. It's not my thing.
Yes, this is not a caffeine thing. This is proven. It's like the last 30 years that people are using it. I just want to have a word out there that this really helps you. And if you want to make a change for yourself, try this and see.
Mm-hmm.
You will see a difference in a week, basically, how energy levels, your blood pressure levels, A1C, it will be controllable.
Yeah. Pretty amazing that it's listed in the PDR. It's been around for 30 years. How did you find out about it?
So who I'm working with, they have it advertised. They have this product, especially they made this product.
Got it. And then was it even a thought for you to try it, or right away you said, no, this looks good, I'm gonna try it, and then you were happy with it from the beginning?
Yeah, like when I heard about it, I was like, let me try it and
Mm-hmm.
tell my clients. And I tried it, and I saw results within 2 weeks that, oh my gosh, it helps with energy. It helps with the A1C, everything. Like my
Wow.
numbers, if you check your numbers for diabetes, sugar, like daily basis, you will see a difference.
What do you do on a regular basis, Artie? So this is something that you take every day. Are there other things that you're taking or doing every day that you feel is good for your health?
I just do physical activity. I walk. Um, I followed the doctor's instructions too. But however, my medication got decreased because I'm taking this supplement.
Gotcha. Huh. Do you find you're less hungry taking balance?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Um, I would say half of it is almost done. I mean, like I get full with my meal. Before it's like, oh, let me take more, let me take more, but I don't feel hungry.
Wow. Loving it. Okay, so how do we find it?
So you can contact me at my website. It's aartikkumar.com. Or you can call me at 678-230-3779 for more information about it. I can, coach you about it. Anything else you need help with.
Wow. So that's the product balance. And I just want to share with everybody as well that you also help with coaching and counseling for their health. So
Mhm.
you can, in conjunction with this, also work on a plan. And I never want to say the word diet because everybody's, usually it's not a great word for everybody. It means
Right,
we're restricting what we're going to be eating, but that's not really the case. It's more about eating the right things, correct?
right. I just actually make a plan with you, and each meal we sit down and talk about each meal and how we can incorporate balance in your diet, in your plan, and then how we incorporate physical activity, and you'll feel great.
What are some of the other things that you look at when you work with somebody? Do you look at their entire lifestyle, maybe the level of stress and things like that as well?
Yes. I actually see what's like, if their emotional well-being, mentally, I see all the aspects, and I incorporate some meditation, some self-care also when I look at their outlook of life.
You like what you do, don't you?
Yes, I do. I enjoy it because everyone has their own little story to tell.
Agreed. Yeah. And a lot of our stories can be similar in terms of dealing with stress. The reason for the stress is always going to be different usually. But I got to believe a lot of us are dealing with the same kind of things and maybe have the same goals. Want to be happier, less stress. I want to lose some pounds. I want to feel more energy. We're all very similar, even though we're very different. But what you do is a custom program for everybody.
Yes, but I tailor person to person though too.
Right.
I look at their basic plan, what they eat, and then what they do during the day, and I kind of tailor to their liking.
Amazing. Give us the website again, Aarti, if we wanted to find balance. And I love the way that sounds. I want to find balance. Who doesn't want to have balance in their life?
Yes.
And also, to work with you on a coaching level.
Yes. So you can contact me at aartikkumar.com, and my number is 678-230-3779. And you can email me too. It's aartikkumar@gmail.com.
And just so everybody knows, Aarti is spelled Aarti, the letter K, and then your last name, which is Kumar. So there's two A's and there's two K's in there. Just so you're aware of that. Aarti, thank you so much for today. Thank you for turning us on to this great product that does so much and is so important. And this is all the stuff we should be getting anyway. We should be making sure we have enough fiber, enough B vitamins, and all of that. And I have to also believe that you can do that on your own without the product balance, but it's not as easy. It's a lot more work, where I'm more about, I can drop some powder in a glass of water, have great taste, great orange taste, and take care of all of that. I'm all over that. Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. It helps you to maintain a healthy lifestyle, I would say.
Excellent. Aarti, thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Are you looking for even more of the podcasts and hosts that you love? The Podcast Business News Network is proud to announce that you now have even more ways to listen live. Check out the MyTuner Radio, online radio box, and Simple Radio apps on iOS and Android, or find us online. Search for Business News Network on mytuner-radio.com, or search Podcast Business News Network on streama.com and onlineradiobox.com/US. Take your podcast on the go and don't miss a minute of the action.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house.
And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned.
This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.